hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the convict. I'll play as the convict. It's not who I wanted to roll as, but I'll do it. I was thinking it would be nice if it rolled BCDD20T, and then what I would do is I would roll again, and if it hit robot, I would do robot D20 as opposed to all the other modifiers, and if it rolled anyone else, then I would play them with BCDD20T. Because I've had requests to do both, to do specifically robot D20 and also specifically to do just, you know, BCDD20T with whoever the heck I wanted. So I would have done it, but we picked up the convict, so we're gonna do a convict run today. And this will be our no-hit run. And then I can hit the button. And all will be well in the world. I hope, anyways. But there we go. For now, I'm happy to be playing as the convict. There's a water barrel, so I'm expecting there to be a nearby fireplace room somewhere. Oh God. It spawned right underneath the chandelier, and for some reason I got really scared. I don't know why. Okay, so there was one standing statue right there. Try to keep that in mind. I don't know why I got so scared about the chandelier. For some reason I was thinking about it too, and I was like, I wonder how many people still have the chandelier achievement in Gungeon left to do, because that one's super annoying. I know I've told this story before, but it was my last achievement because it's garbage, it's trash. I expected the fireplace room to be here due to the location of the other water barrel. It kind of informs you a little about where it could possibly be. That was very close. But let's at least do this, and then if we want to do oubliette, we'll do oubliette. We'll see. Bum 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 bum. Oh, thank you so much. I love this gun. Does the regular shotgun also have 150? I think it does. That would make sense. Oh no, we're burning! How did this happen? Oh God, we're dumb. Oh, I love it. Dumb video game AI. Not like you would want to make the bulletkins any smarter, but you know, maybe don't walk into the fire would be, you know, a good place to start. Might nerf the Molotov, but the convict needs a nerf. Damn it, dodge roll, don't know how to balance your game. No one better touch my girl. There's none other for me than convict. You're the light of my life, and I owe it all to your shotgun. Careful. Why are there shrubs in this room? That's what I don't get. They're not like in pots. They're just shrubs growing out of the frickin' ground. Do we need someone to like come into this castle and like clean up the place? Like there's moss growing out of the frickin' floorboards. This place is a sty. All right, we got a key. We can afford it in a minute. Moonscraper, blunderbuss, it's all trash. It's all trash. I guess we're gonna fight the boss. And honestly, we're fighting the boss with very little. Not only do we have nothing else that we picked up from the floor, but we also have no money, so we can't really buy that much. We can only buy the key and then leave. So, here's hoping we get something good from you. Well, it's not that good, but at the very least we can easily kill that guy. Sorry, that guy. I like playing the convict though against, I like playing the convict, the robot, you know, obviously the bullet, but also the marine against this guy, because they all have good range. I guess the hunter has pretty good range. I guess the pilot is the one who just doesn't have range. Everyone else is like, okay as far as range goes, huh? There we go, thank you very much. Please slow down. I don't know why, but in my head I'm like, this is going really fast. I feel slow, you know? I feel mentally slow, like I'm not fast enough to handle all the dodges. I don't know why I feel very slow right now. Or maybe he feels really fast. Seemed like he was attacking really quickly, but we got him. And we have a gun that we can use to kill the next boss, so, you know, at least we got something going for us. But we have no money, no keys, no nothing. We're gonna go down to the oubliette and then leave, and then that's it. That's not a good floor, but you know what? Not every floor has to be a 10 out of 10. You just gotta live long enough for the game to carry you. The same principle as in Isaac. You just gotta live long enough for the game to give you an item that's actually good. I haven't played any Isaac in a long time. I hear that the game has actually gotten a lot more difficult as time's gone on. Like, the inclusion of all the DLCs and the booster packs have added in a lot of items to the game that don't really help you all that much. Like, they don't add damage upgrades and stat upgrades like that. They just add, like, your bullets are now red, your bullets are big and bounce. And so the item pool has become a little bit bloated with trash. It'd be like if in Gungeon there was like 5 sawed-off shotguns in every tier of chest. So you would open up a black chest and sometimes you just get like a sawed-off shotgun and you're like, that doesn't help me. You know, that just makes the black chest worse. That makes all chests worse when you just add in garbage items to the game. So I guess I could understand that in Isaac, that there's just a lot of added items that don't really help the player all that much, and maybe they're interesting, and maybe they have like synergies, and maybe they're like obvious things that are missing, but like, you know, maybe it's less balanced. I wonder how they're going to address that, if they're going to address that in the DLC that's coming out in March. Like, will there be an inclusion of a lot of powerful items that can kind of help to pull the RNG a little bit back into the player's favor? I have no idea, because I don't really follow a lot of Isaac these days. I don't even follow Gungeon. I was gonna say I follow a lot of Gungeon. No, I make the Gungeon. People should follow me! I'm the meta! I'm the meta king! Ah, god darn tootin' fruitin'. There goes my flawless run. It'll happen one of these days, I swear. Alt F for the run, get out of here. Add a lot of utility, not directly translating to damage though. Cough, dead cells, cough. Well, what's with the cough dead cells? Have they like added in a lot of items in Dead Cells that don't really help the player all that much? I feel like in Dead Cells you actually have a lot of control over what you take and whatnot. Because you can always take an item and then upgrade it later, right? I don't know, it's been a long time since I played Dead Cells. I know they've changed like many mechanics in the game over and over again since the last time I've played, but honestly, Dead Cells can just go F itself at this point. Screw you, Dead Cells. And the way that you handle elites, which now every other game in existence seems to want to copy, aka having a laser beam elites in like every video game. Not every game needs laser beam elites. I'm looking at you, Children of Morta. Get out of here with your lasers. Just with one bullet remaining in the clip. Achoo! Items and anti-birth are not that OP, they're surprisingly balanced. Well, maybe they need to add in some new items to the mod when it comes out. Or to the DLC when it comes out. Because that's just the mod talking. Some of the items in Anti-Birth, if I'm remembering correctly, are kind of fun. Like, isn't there one item that's like the red key and you can make rooms outside of the standard map boundary and then you can just like have more to explore and whatnot? Like, that seems kind of cool in theory. In practice, maybe, I don't know, but like, I like items like that that just kind of like change the game slightly. Like, it sounds fun. Dun 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 dun. Just grinding and grinding and grinding. To oh, in Dead Cells, just a lot of grinding to upgrade stuff. You know, yeah, but insert roguelite here. They're all grinding to some extent. They're all grinding, but the grinding takes like an hour, and then you stop your run, and then later you can do another run if you want. Which I don't mind. I don't mind the you know, differentiation between runs in a game like well, any of the roguelites that I play. It's kind of what makes it stand out, you know? Simple episodic formats, even if they're not getting uploaded to YouTube or anything like that, even if you're just playing them for yourself. It's like, hey, I got an hour, let's play an hour run of something. Yeah. Okay, we done, almost done with the floor. Hasn't been too much of a slog though. Thank you, Sawed Off Shotgun Budget Revolver. Also gotta remember what we have in our other slot. What was it? Is Good Gun, Frost Giant, that's right. That's not too bad. Might even want to just use it here, just to make this boss a little bit faster, but you know, if I get ammo, I'm gonna bring it into the sawed-off anyway, so maybe we should just use the starting pistol here. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Dead Cells takes the grinding thing to the limit. It's been a while, but what I remember about Dead Cells' grinding is that in order to unlock different tiers of upgrades, you have to play the game at a specific boss cell mode. So like, you could only get like 50% of like the tier 1 upgrades at 0 cell mode, and then you had to go to 1 cell mode for the other 50% of the tier 1 upgrades, and then you had like different levels of upgrades that you could get, but you just have to be at a specific boss cell mode in order to get those upgrades. I guess I also do remember that it does take a while to upgrade things because you only get like, you know, a couple hundred cells per run or whatever it is, and then it takes like thousands to upgrade things, so there is a limit. But I mean, even in Gungeon, there's a limit to how many things you can buy. They definitely made the grinding less extreme in one of the updates. I forget which one, AG&D or FTA, I forget which. But you know, all these games have a certain amount of grinding. I mean, even Isaac has a ton of grinding. Good lord. It takes so long to make progress in that game. Whether it's, you know, having to win 100 times or even having to, you know, win multiple times over and over again in order to unlock stages. Mighty Odin says, I've spent hours grinding things in my MMO, and even then it's like part 1 of 3 for something. Yeah, I mean, I don't like MMOs for the most part. I don't like that grind. Especially if it's the grind of doing the same thing over and 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 over again. Yeah, that's just too much. That's just too much. Yo, we got the beehive. We have only guns that are good against bosses that we've picked up so far. Well, not only good against bosses, but only guns that you want to use against bosses. And the game has been really stingy with upgrades at this point. It would be nice if maybe we could get something else, but that's okay. I'm gonna open this. Good, I'm very happy with this decision. This needed to happen. Now I do have a way of killing rooms without just using my sawed-off shotgun all the freaking time. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty good too. It would be great if we could get a synergy with that machine pistol, but to get that out of a broken blue chest is very good. That's a very good payout. Now the last thing that we need to do before we leave is a quick little crack search here. Could really go for some crack right about now. I'm itching. And just see if maybe we can identify a secret room, and I'm not gonna search for too much longer. Let's get the heck out of here. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Grind in Isaac is really big. It took me like 1,000 hours to complete it. Well, there's two things to consider there, Seafish. One is, was the grind long because it's a long grind, or was the grind long because you suck at Isaac? I mean, you could say that it took you 10,000 hours to finish the grind of Isaac, and that just might mean that you like really suck. Black Blood, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Math John Kook, welcome. I just learned you get blanks back WTF. Yes, 2 per floor by default, but that number can get higher if you get items. Always use your blanks. That's what they're there for. Let's get sawed-off ammo, might as well. I mean, honestly, with the sawed-off ammo, maybe we just want to use that for the floor now. Finding every item in the game takes a really long time. That I understand. Oh God. That I completely understand. It does take a long time to pick up all the items in Isaac because it feels like, unlike Gungeon, Isaac doesn't seem to have a differentiator slash a guarantee that an item unlocked is gonna show up or anything like that. If you unlock an item in Isaac, it could be 1,000 runs until you find it again. It's completely random, it feels. I mean, you could go hundreds of runs without finding, you know, one item, and then you find it and you're like, yes, finally, 1,001%. You've unlocked the sponge, and you're like, ah, oh, damn it. Now I gotta find that item too. It's the grind, man, it's the grind. It's the grinding of life. Hopefully these bees can handle this guy, because I'm just gonna be using bees here, I think. Yo, they did it. It took 108 bees. How healthy is a Fusilier? He's about 108 healthy. What are you measuring in? Bees. Look, it made sense to me. Oh God. Keys, ammo, and nothing else. These shops have been awful. And the run so far has been a little light on yield items, but you know, we're slowly making progress. Just need to pick up some more stuff at some point. You know what? Ghosts can get burned. Ghosts can go burn for all I care. Oh, I hate burns. Burnout is very common in MMOs. Yeah, I mean, that's completely understandable, especially if you're grinding the same things over and over again. I mean, it's part of the reasons that I don't play MMOs, is that I don't want to grind. I don't want to have to grind out missions in areas over and over again. I've never, ever played Warcraft, which I know is like the canonical MMO. And when people talk about MMOs, that's one of the first ones that you probably think of. It's like, I don't know, it feels... I don't know what it feels like. Feels like that's a mobile game before mobile games. It's like it's all about the grind. People say mobile games have a lot of grind to them. How about an MMO where it takes a million years to unlock anything? Mighty Odin says, for me it can be very relaxing, which is very true, you know. Sometimes that grind can be enjoyable, I'm sure. Is that a freaking brown chest? Oh, these chests, man! Please! Sheriff of Nightmare, hello, still Gungeon? I am still playing Gungeon, yes. 1,000 hours later, still playing Gungeon. I gotta get some Gungeon recorded today. Even if we are playing as the convict again with no freaking items. That's why I like going down to the oubliette, though. You know, it gives you an opportunity to correct low items that you might have on earlier floors. That was a good Molotov. By going down there, we've given ourselves a little bit of time to like find more things. I don't even know if I want to open this, because if I open this and it's a gun, we might not get a gun out of the shop or out of the boss, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Get Fat Line. Also just kind of an gun. Lots of just guns right now, but let's do this. And Amoconda, all right. Fought you last time, we'll fight you again. Guess I shouldn't worry so much, because it's not like we're gonna flawless. Even though I would like to, of course, but you know, we'll have to go back in time and avoid that damage we took earlier. Did I get you? I got you. As long as I got you with the Molotov a little bit, I'm happy. Okay, ammo and bullet. I mean, it's fine, but again, it's just lots of guns. It's the run of Math says, what I like about MMOs is that I feel rewarded for the time I spent into the game or when I get good items. I guess that's true. Reverse Apollo says, when it comes to games that require a lot of time like MMOs, I usually play Factory Town or Oxygen Not Included. I guess there's something to be said for that. Those are pretty good games. And you can kind of build your own fun in those, I guess. And Mighty Odin says, the one I play is Warframe. I've never played Warframe, so I have no knowledge of that one. Ghost bullets. Okay. It's like, it's fine. Guess we're going down to the next floor. We have contact immunity, piercing shots, and the bullet gun. Well, you know, could be worse. Probably start using some of these better weapons on this floor. Quark, welcome, how's it going? Mighty Odin says it's 40% game, 60% people in an MMO. Shadow Knight says, when I play an MMO, I end up thinking how much more productive I could have been while grinding. Yeah, I mean, think of how productive I could be if instead of playing Enter the Gungeon for, you know, hour 3000, I was actually like, you know, making myself a better person. Could be learning a new language. I could like have a real job. There's so many things. Quark said, I had a virtual happy hour. Well, I guess that's what you have to do. If that's what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do. Got him. Oh, come on. I wanted to hit you. I wanted to roll into you, you jerk. Got him, though. Your friends are in Boston, it's hard to hang out with them regardless. I guess so. Stop using your logic around here, though. No one asked for logic. Okay, what needs ammo? We put ammo into the beehive. Guess we'll take it for the fat line. I mean, it only got us through like 3 rooms with half ammo, but what else are we gonna put the ammo in, you know? Ah, I got jebaited. There goes the no-hit run, damn it. I'm not gonna be able to open you, so let's leave you for now. Is that a Keeblekin? No, that's a gray corpse. For some reason I saw that and I'm like, is that a Keeblekin? What happened to your corpse? Dude, it's so nice having, like, a way of killing a tough enemy right now. When you have bad guns, having something like the freaking ruby bracelet can be nice if you use it appropriately. Okay, I will buy a key in case we come across a good wicked chest. Otherwise, whatever. Otherwise, I'm gonna save my money in case we come across like a good shop or something. You never know. Amelia, welcome! Just in time to see you get hit. Damn it! I didn't make a good first impression of the day, I guess. Oh well. Ah! I guess they can't hurt me necessarily. Just be careful. By the way, don't worry, Emilio. I've taken dumb damage through the entire day, not just on this run. Not just for you. Dun, 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 dun. Got you. Gotta remember these piercing shots. They're not that good, but they're not that good because your damage gets reduced in half. I don't want half damage on a pierce. I want full damage on a pierce. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. With the latest Gungeon video that came out today, when you pointed out the different spotlights at the breach. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh look, some lights here and lights here. Oh. In this, it's a sunlight coming from the eye and the shot in the forehead in the building. That is correct. It's in the same shape as the bullet that hits the face of the Gungeon. The spotlight that's in the breach. How'd I get 3 keys? What happened? Yo, that's good. Alright, what are you gonna give me, brother? Give me something good. I mean, to be fair, Crutch is pretty nice. Heavy bullets. Heavy bullets and Crutch, I feel like, is a good combination. Big, slow-moving, heavy bullets. And then if we wanted to try to get this charged up, that's a pretty decent Polaris. And then take the beehive. Yeah, we probably still want big ass slow bees if I had to guess. Look at these slow bees. They're so big they can't even home on to this guy properly. They're just kind of flying off in random directions. Bees, go straight. He's over there. What the hell are you doing? Stupid bees. You need to keep drawing 9s on the ground. Oh, well, you know, at least we got some damage out of it. Secretly, that's why I like playing the convicts, so that when I take damage, I can just say it was on purpose. I just did it for the damage upgrade, of course. I wonder if some of those bees going in the wrong direction are because they're piercing or something. I don't know. I don't know. But all things considered, oh, we got some bees. All things considered, that was like the best floor we've had yet. We got hit, but like we've gotten synergies, and now we have syner bees. I mean, we can just say it. I mean, we know it. But like, we picked up some good items on the floor. We have like a billion keys leaving the bees floors. There's 4 HP in the dispenser. You know what? How could I live my life if I didn't actually spread bees everywhere? And say to everyone, we got bees, how about you? We got bees. BCDD 28 convict? No, just a regular convict run. Should do one of those at some point though. It's been a while. I keep wanting to do one like if I roll it on the wheel, but maybe at some point I should just do one, and then if I, you know, roll it again the day after, I can just say like, we just did one. I'm gonna re-roll it. Which would be fair enough, right? Oh, these bullets are so slow. I want to finish the ammo in this gun. Can you do it because I asked? I see, you want to be special, huh? You want to be treated specially? You want to have special access in order to tell me exactly what runs to do? What I really should do is like update my Patreon to be like, if you donate to my Patreon, you can tell me what runs to do every day. Forever. I do have a Patreon. I have like 2 people who have actually like set up to be patrons. I don't do anything with it because I don't do anything with a lot of things I have. I don't do anything with Discord, really. I don't do anything with the YouTube comments half the time, although I'm starting to get better at that. I haven't worked on modding in a while. I need to make more YouTube videos and whatnot, which I plan to be doing at some point soon. I have a Twitter, but I don't post anything because I don't know what to post on Twitter. Should I just like take a picture of my lunch every day and post it? Like, is that what people use Twitter for? I don't know, I don't use Twitter. I don't care to tell people about what I'm doing every single day of my life, and people aren't interested in every single thing I'm doing every single day of my life. Went to the grocery store feeling smarmy. Don't avoid Twitter, simply do not post. I haven't posted anything in a long ass time. In theory, when I upload a video to YouTube, it gets posted to Twitter, but I don't even know if that works anymore. I think it doesn't. I think it broke like 3 years ago and I never fixed it or even looked at it because I didn't care. Like I don't use it for anything. It's not like I'm talking to someone there. And if I'm talking to someone there, I probably wouldn't be talking in a public forum. I have conversations with people, but it's, you know, more appropriate to be used in a private environment. Fortune's favor. What the hell do you synergize with? Pistol machine. Oh, nah, I'm gonna keep cigarettes. It's a tough choice, but I think cigarettes is better. Long run. Actually, now that I think about it, we had cigarettes like 2 runs ago, so to get it again on this run is a little unusual, but I'll take it. You know me, I like smoking. I love cancer. Dun 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 dun. I should really close that Twitter account. I don't think I've gone there in like 3 years. I really need to close my, whoops. I really need to close my, like Facebook account because I haven't gone onto it in like 10 years, but there's literally one person that I talk to on Facebook because they don't use anything else. That's it. I have so many things like that. Skype, I have one person I talk to, they don't use anything else. Google Hangouts, I think I have 2 people I talk to and they don't use anything else. Cause I just don't care. The only thing I care about is YouTube and Twitch. I care about you guys. You're my true family. Da-da-dun-da-dun-dun. It's nice of you to keep those options around for people, for so few people. I mean, it would take more effort to close the account, you know? Well, no, it takes more effort to like have to look up my password every single time and like reinstall Windows. Thanks, Windows. Would you like to sync your accounts on Windows? No! Stop asking. Would you like to get a Microsoft account when you log into your computer? No! Stop asking. Go away. I should probably have a quick smoke. Password managers exist. That's what I use. But I still have to, you know, remember my password for the manager and then, you know, log in and then get the password and copy it. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, I'm so tired. I have like 100 passwords in a password manager, and all my passwords are like ZBXGQ bracket 714 exclamation mark asterisk LK period 473182. Like those are all, that's my password for everything. The hard part comes in when I like need to put a password in on my like phone, because I just have to look at it. I look at it on my desktop and I type it in on my phone, and I'm like, it takes 30 minutes to type in every password because it's just filled with symbols, and I have to find them in the keyboard because it only shows like 30 characters on the keyboard, and there's like 6 different keyboard menus. Da-da. Quick, try that on all his accounts. The only accounts that would matter, though, is the one I'm at right now. Is it even worth it with the cigarettes at this point? I mean, kind of. I guess I might as well keep going with it. Could get Liquid Valkyrie or Dragonfire. They're very expensive. I don't know. Sheriff of Nightmare, you caused my chat window to like glitch out when you typed in some of those random ASCII characters, and I thought it was a bot for a minute. I was about to ban you. Be careful. When you make my my chat window glitch out, I always think, oh god, what is that? What am I gonna buy here? I guess we have one more floor. Let's buy a key. That way we can access everything, and then like we could get some ammo, but I don't see the point. I am kind of tempted to get the Dragonfire. I mean, we could drop a couple of guns to afford it, but I think it's probably worth just moving on. Actually, we haven't done Game Boy. He appeared on the map too. I almost forgot about him though. We'll play Game Boy. Well, hold on. We'll play Game Boy after we drop this. We do have piercing shots, which should affect the bullets, I believe. it did work. So in theory, we might be able to hit in multiple skulls if we get lucky, but that's probably unlikely. So then we'll get this one. Maybe a higher angle. Okay. I guess the red blocks are stopping the piercing from really playing a factor, huh? There we go. Took it slow, got it. Hey, we got the other dragon fire. Okay, well actually now I have to look. Is there a synergy between Dragonfire? Like, can you dual wield? Oh, please tell me there's a dual wield. Dragonfire Gungeon. Please tell me there's a dual wield. There's no synergy. Aw, oh, damn it. There really should be a synergy between Dragonfire. Oh well, at least we got a gun for free. At least we have it. So wait, this is the one that doesn't pierce, right? Well, actually, it does pierce now that we have piercing bullets. So that part of the Dragonfire advanced version here has been taken care of, which is nice. Okay, we'll take the partial for this. We'll take the full for the B gun. No, the B gun's full. I guess we'll take it for the pulse cannon. I like this combination of guns, though. Feel like I'm finally at a point in this run where I'm like, ah, yes, I have okay weapons. I could not see your bullet. His bullet was like brighter than my bullet, but I could still not see him. Dun, 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 dun. I have a question. Is there anyone out there who is yet to unlock High Dragonfire? I don't mean that as a, haha, let's all laugh at you. I mean that as like a legitimate question. Because the unlock for this gun does kind of suck. And I'm curious if anyone out there is still trying to unlock it. Like, desperately going to the second floor and restarting their run because they're trying to find the special secret room that has this. Because yes, it only exists, I believe, in floor 2. The proper floor 2. Reverse Apollo and Mighty Odin both say me, so I guess they have not yet unlocked High Dragonfire. It's such a pain in the butt to unlock. Math says I found it randomly. I mean, I did as well. I mean, that's how you find it most of the time. But I was very surprised when I found it. I wasn't like trying to search for it or anything like that. I just, you know, got lucky, as one tends to do. But I do remember that when I got it, I was also very surprised that the gun was as bad as it was, because it's a downgrade of the regular Dragonfire. Shadow Knight says, I didn't even know it was a secret LMAO. See, now I'm curious about that statement. Like, did you think that it was just something that you found because you found it like your first run, or you accidentally early, or maybe you just had never even known that this was a thing that exists in the game? And I'm blowing your mind. Because that is an option. I will blow your mind. Whoa, 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 I said mind. Dueling laser. That's good for bosses. And other things. Like you! Dun 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 dun. I didn't know it existed, so when a room this big opened, well, I've been... Yeah, okay, that's true math. You find like a giant secret room and you're like, what the hell is this? That's the thing though. That's what's fun about a game like this, when you find those random ass secrets and you're like, whoa, this is so cool, I didn't know this existed, what? You stole my bullets! You stole all of my bullets! I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see you in the middle of that whiz-bang. Emilio says, I still don't have finished gun. Do you need this gun to find finished gun? Why am I taking so much damage? I'm having a hard time seeing enemy bullets when I'm firing at them with this thing, with the giant bright bullets, but also that was a teleporting bullet. I only realized after I got hit twice. I should have just dodge rolled through it and it would have been okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh right, we have contact immunity. I'm only missing one gun now, can't find it, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's true. Rubenstein's monster, says Emilio. Do you need, I don't think you need Rubenstein's monster to get finished gun. Because it's not actually like a gun that you unlock, it's just like a secret gun. So I think you're okay not having that to get finished gun. Shadow Knight says, I can't even get past the 3rd floor. That just means you need more practice. Oh, it's so much nicer with the bullet speed. Oh, that rocket-powered bullet helps a lot now. I can actually shoot my target. Isn't it in the book? It is in the Ammonomicon, but I don't think it counts for finished gun. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe that's the case. What the heck are we gonna use here? I'm gonna use Dueling Laser. I think I'm just gonna use Frost Giant. Actually, you know what? Because it's Kill Pillars, I was even thinking about this. Because it's Kill Pillars, we can use the grenade launcher. The shots will pierce, but they'll still explode right in the middle of them when they hit the other enemies in the back. Most of the time. Kind of. Okay, now with only one of them, we can't really do that, can we? So, we'll probably just switch over to this. Which doesn't freeze, but it still kills. How the flip do I get finished gun? I don't know. You might just be missing like another gun. Is it the only thing left in your Ammonomicon? Are you certain you've picked up all the other guns? Man, it's so hard to find keys on this run, Jesus. Also, no HP. Don't really want to use cigarettes when I'm not at full health. Let's gun munch a couple of things, I think. What do you unlock when you beat the High Dragon? I don't know, forget. Dun 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 dun. Yo, Jolter. It's actually a very good gun. I like it. Okay. So we'll take High Dragonfire and the Jolter going down. We've done everything. There's a cell creep. Is there anything that we want to sell? Let's see. Is there anything that we want to sell? No way in hell am I going to sell my my cactus. That gun's mine. I guess we're done. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Finished Gungeon. What do you need for this? Do you need Rubenstein's monster? Monster. Lies, Rubenstein's monster, High Dragonfire, #2 are not required for finished gun. There you go. That's what the wiki says. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but you know, barring any other information. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it! taking so much damage on this run as the convict. Why do I always get hit like 1 billion times whenever I get hit on something? I'm gonna stop using high dragon fire, I think. I'm gonna put all the blame on that gun. And me not being able to see anything. Da, 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 da. We actually have like pretty decent damage upgrades. So, I just dodge rolled directly into it for no freaking reason. There was even no reason for me to be there, but I just did it anyways. Ah! Brain! It's my brain which is causing me the dumb damage. That's what's happening here. I'm getting into the, I'm getting Gungeon brain, where I can't even make simple dodges anymore. I don't know why that's Gungeon brain, but it's happening. Come on. I guess these bullets, they probably have infinite range, don't they? Yeah, looks like it. That's good. It's good to know. I thought for some reason that they might like dissipate after a while, but I must be thinking of another gun. Clunk. Dun dun. What's the gun between shock rifle and brick breaker? Shock rifle and brick breaker. Shock rifle and brick breaker. Shock rifle and brick breaker. Bait launcher! Ah. If you don't know every little hidden secret in Gungeon, that one is very difficult to find, so I can understand why that one is something that you don't have, Emilio. Oh my god. You're gonna hate Gungeon. You are gonna hate the game when you realize what you have to do to unlock that, by the way. Oh my god. That's a good one. That's a good one to not have unlocked, though. Jesus. Oh god. Hey, Muffin Man. I don't know if you're talking to me. Have you played Splatoon? Isn't there like a Splatoon 2? The answer is no. I don't have a Switch. Or Wii U, or whatever the heck those games are for. But, isn't there a Splatoon 2? Or was it that they were gonna make one? I don't know. Worst guide streamer ever. You talking about me? I'll tell you how to unlock it if you ask. Jeez, I'm not gonna just spoil everything for you. By the way, Dumbledore is Snape. It's probably in one of those on YouTube. Yes, go watch every single YouTube video I've ever done. I'm sure I talk about bait launcher in one of them. God, that's worse than someone the other day when they asked, what is the video where you duct taped charge shot and flame hand together? And I'm just like, I don't know. It's one of them. Although I think that might actually be a video that was like best run ever titled. It might be one of those. Then again, I have like 4 of them titled that, but you know, watch 4 videos, and if you find it good. Okay, not infinite range, just big range. Nice big range. Oh, apologies. I just... Oh, freaking cough again. Can you please tell Almighty Gungeon God? All right, so Emilio, the weapon that you have yet to unlock is called the Bait Launcher. In order to unlock that gun, what you need to do is you need to go into your options menu, go into gameplay, and then turn on beast mode. And then you gotta play or run a gungeon and win. Now you might be asking, oh Gungeon God, what does beast mode do? Does it make the game like super hard? Does it make all the enemies zebra themed? Does it replace all of the rats with cats? No, it does nothing. It literally does nothing. It doesn't change the gameplay in any meaningful way. In fact, it doesn't even change the gameplay in non-meaningful ways. It does literally nothing. It is there as a joke. Yep, that's it. That's what you gotta do. Amelia says, I hate this. I hate this game. You've been trying to unlock finished gun for so long. I've been trying for 1,000 years to enter the tomb of the giants. The door wasn't locked. Guy? He just has that look on his face of, get out, you son of a... All right, well, we're going in. See you later. It is kind of like you've come to a door, you think it's locked, and you're calling people like, I can't get into the building, the door's locked, and then someone comes to let you in, and it wasn't locked, you just assumed it was. Because you're like the first person there, but the person before you didn't lock the door, so you could have just walked in. 500 hours, you just have to click on options. Yep. Just gotta click on the options button. I mean, why didn't you try that? Supposedly it makes a cat meow after every gun-dead death. It does nothing. It doesn't do anything. The sound effect is still the same. When you kill anything. When you murder Gungeon people. It makes the cactus a more reliable weapon. That's what beast mode does. How about a synergy between beast mode and cactus where it turns it into the dog gun from Fallout, but instead of dogs it fires cats? Meow, 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 meow. Amelia just says, well, for anyone watching on YouTube, now you know. Let Amelia's pain guide you through your own. Oh, jeez, it's so good. How y'all like the cactus? Oh, God. Yeah, beast mode. Such a great way to lock a gun. All right, you know what? I can't do that forever. Even I now have a limit to the amount of TikToks I can listen to. Got him. Ugh. I don't know, what is up with me today? I keep sneezing. I don't think I'm getting sick. I think I'm just sneezing. Someone should make a beat out of the cactus. It's not worth it. Don't do it. There's nothing we can buy, huh? Let's get the heck out of here. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I also have no HP, which means I can't use cigarettes for anything. But at least we got some value out of the cigarettes, you know? It doesn't have to be top tier. We just gotta, you know, get something out of it. We do have like an extra 8 coolness or something. When was the last time you vacuumed? I do not have carpet in my room. I have a floor, a solid floor, and the last time I cleaned it was like 6 days ago, so it's not gonna be dusty at this stage. It's just me being a sneezy McGee. I do not have a carpet, I have a floor. I mean, it's true. I guess it really depends on your opinion on carpeting. Which is miserable. Abe sounded a little defensive there. I just don't want people to mistake me for a frickin' slob, okay? I clean. I am a clean McGee. I don't know why everything has to be McGee, but I guess that's just who I am now. I'm a McGee. I just realized something, which is kind of funny. And by funny, I mean, you're not gonna care unless you're actually like a Gungeon enthusiast like I am. If you are holding down the mutation and you're getting knocked back, that allows you to charge the ring of having to continuously move to charge it up, which I think is kind of funny. So when you stop moving, normally you lose the charge on your ruby bracelet, but if you're firing the mutation, you don't lose the charge because you're still technically moving, and the game doesn't differentiate. It's not when the player moves, it's just when the character moves. I'm not controlling the movement, but it's still happening, which is kind of, it's very amusing. I'm amused, I'm amused, I'm amused. I'm a lion. I'm a dying. Get out of here, you frickin' katanas! No one likes you. Oh my god, he shot off. Get out of my face, you big disgrace. Waving your katanas all over the place. Singing. You know what? Get tangled. Got him. All right, is that the, yeah, that's only the first intersection too. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, but like I'm very happy about this. Because now we can taka with 3 times the efficiency, except not really 3 times the efficiency, but like, you know, we also got a lot of bees that we can chuck out there, like, you know, look at all these bees, and you know, we got stuff. Oh, yes. Oh god, the game's already struggling. Oh god. Oh, it's so good. I don't care I got hit. Well, I do, but I can't hear a damn thing. Between the katanas and the triple shot bullet gun, I can't actually hear a damn thing. At least it isn't the cactus, okay? At least it isn't the cactus. Shadow Knight says the bullet gun is their favorite gun in the game. It's pretty fun, but I have too much experience with D20 modes that I absolutely hate it. I hate spawning blobs and shooting myself in the back repeatedly with a gun that I'm forced to use. So I have a bit of a hate relationship with this. Not even love-hate, just kind of hate. Well, I mean, you know, we're here, so. Oh my god. It sounds absolutely god-awful. I love it. The stuttering. Red Bearskin says, I hate D20 mode. People apparently love watching me suffer, which is the only reason why I play it. Oh, it got real quiet all of a sudden. Imagine that. No, I'm not gonna put you all through that nonsense. Get that out of here. We'll use some, like, classically not as sound-intensive guns here. Oh, bees! Must fire bees! Oh my god, they're melting him. Look at that. More bees! You hit me, I fire more bees! He's melting! Have more bees. That was smoking. I wanted to see if I could smoke and then knock this guy into a position where he couldn't move. That did not happen though. Probably because the player becomes immune to like knockback when they are, or from like, the player's hitbox gets removed temporarily when they take damage so that they can get out of a stuck situation, like stuck inside the Amoconda. So I guess it makes sense that we didn't get to stick the Lich. But there we go! Another run completed! Oh! Stretch! Oh, the post-Gungeon stretch, man. It feels so nice. It's a good run! We started out very slow on that run, but we eventually managed to get some good stuff. Synergies, High Dragon Fire, and then a random scatter shot on bullet health. I want to get the scatter shot earlier, that's all I'm saying. I want to have more fun with it. But, for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.